contest as they get off the bus. We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. Now Sacramento starting 5. The guard spots filled by Fox and Herter. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And for Minnesota, Jackson is out there with Edwards. Then it's Randall. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Gobert in at center. You look at Minnesota. Well, they notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
If they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice. Inside. That misses off the backboard. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. Jackson passes to Alexander Walker. Back to Jackson. To the inside, Gobert. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Pass to DeRozan. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Julius Randle with the rebound.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Jackson misses. Herter against Edwards. Here's DeRozan. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Randle outside. Edwards passes to Jackson. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Gobert's got his second bucket of the night.
And the big man from France, Gobert, a menace around the rim.
Murray outside. Randle with some nice deep. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And he goes big with the top right over Keegan Murray.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Jackson against Fox. Randall right side. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Jackson. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. The Kings trail by 4. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. We talked about tackling the quote-unquote Sabonis problem. Coach said, we want to challenge Sabonis as early and often as possible. We'd rather see him pass the ball than find his own shot, and especially inside. Well, they'll try to battle Sabonis in the paint. We'll see how that works out. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 5. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Gobert pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And the dunk by Jackson.
And you can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Jackson looking it over. Gobert.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Fox gets it to go.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Jackson with it. Here's Randall. Now here's Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
The Kings trail by 9. Fox kicks to Sabonis. And the pass to Herter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Julius Randle picks one up. The Kings shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. Free throw good. Herter.
You have to appreciate Kevin Herter's mindset on the floor. He always ready to put up a shot or help his team wherever he can.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Minnesota leading by 7. And here's Jackson. Pass to Alexander Walker. And yes, it's good.
Makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Here's Fox. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fox against Jackson. Fox with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Herter against Edwards. Right side, DeRozan. Sacramento again missing. Timberwolves have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Here's Jackson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Herter against Edwards. Here's DeRozan. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter. Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Minnesota making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Sacramento also making some changes. Trey Lyles comes in for Keegan Murray. And Monks subbed in for Fox. Here's DeRozan. From 6 feet out, he nails it. DeRozan's got 6 points.
He plays the game in so many different ways. DeMar DeRozan getting it done here with some nice handles.
Jackson passes to Reed. Shoots over Lyles. Reed misses. The Kings trail by 9. Here's Monk. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A guy who moves the play at a quick pace. Monk's speed and tenacity can make him very difficult to guard.
Some changes for Minnesota. Timberwolves leading by 9. They've got Gobert. Hardy is out there with Jackson. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Edwards in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. To the middle. Fox with the steal. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Fox against Jackson. Down low, Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. 9-point game. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
Edwards with it. Sabonis defending. And Jackson with the basket on the assist from Edwards. And it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Edwards against DeRozan. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending it.
Jackson passes to Randall. It doesn't go for him. Murray with the defensive effort. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Chalk up 2 there.
In the mid-range. Rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Jackson dishes to Gobert. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Electric stuff from Gobert to finish the play through the whistle.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Gobert, no good on that free throw. The Kings trail by 11. DeRozan with it. Now defended by Gobert. Right side, DeRozan. No good from 18. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Jackson finds Alexander Walker. Jackson up top, guarded by Fox. Randall. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got assist number 8 now on the night. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Fox. Passes it to Murray. Pulls from the top of the key. Minnesota with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Julius Randle, taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Randall.
You know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Big Dog in the last matchup against the Kings really lit up the floor. He scored 23 points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
There's the steal. Herter with it. Picked up by Edwards. Three-pointer, Fox. They get it back. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
You have to know where Sabonis is. Really box him out. He's so good on the offensive glass.
Jackson passes to Randall. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 9th assist in the game now. The Kings trail by 13. Fox feeling it out a bit. Plenty of space. Another miss by Fox.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
And Sacramento has possession. Right side, Fox. There's Sabonis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first.
Sabonis is a guy who works hard on both ends of the floor, and he does things the right way.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now Jackson. He has 6. The pass to Gobert. Going inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And when Gobert is making a move to the bucket, it's best to just stay out of the way. There's a lot of momentum behind the big fella.
The Kings trail by 15. Fox inside the line. There's Sabonis. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Sabonis has got 6 in the quarter. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. Over in the corner, Randall. That 3 off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And DeRozan kicks to Fox. Outside, Sabonis. Pass to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. DeRozan's got 10 points.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
Jackson with it. Outside, Edwards. Back to Jackson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. That's now 8 points for Big Dog.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Herter on the wing. Gobert with the block. Jackson against Fox. Now here's Jackson. 8 points for him. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's the dish to Randall. For 3, Edwards. Here's Gobert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
The Timberwolves shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Miller comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Kings trail by 14. Here's Jones, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Passes it to Gobert. Left side, Miller. To the middle. Here's Jackson, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw drops for Jackson. Sacramento with the ball. Down by 15. Jackson against Monk. And the rejection by Jackson.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now let's the pass to Monk. Pocket 6. Comes up empty down low. Timberwolves leading by 18. Here's DiVincenzo. The shot, no good. Jones against Miller. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got his third basket of the night right there.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
There's the pass to Alexander Walker. And he drives in, lays it up off the glass. Alexander Walker's got his second bucket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Ellis kicks to Monk. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. This is his third free throw attempt of the game. And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
And didn't have a single free throw in the...
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They're
58, the Kings, 46.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Rudy Gobert has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. The guard spots filled by Fox and Herter. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. Back to Randall. Rejected by Murray.
And that length and timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
It's good. DeRozan's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Kings.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Timberwolves leading by 20. Here's Jackson. Here's Gobert. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Fox against Jackson. Gobert with the block.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Edwards, no good. For Sacramento, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Murray, good.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
Jackson against Fox. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Wasted no time on that one. Fox has got 9.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Outside for Randall. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The real come at us, and we'll come right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
No one near Herder as he lets it fly. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
You had to know that was coming. You just don't drain one on Herder's team without him coming for revenge.
Timeout call, first of the game for Minnesota.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And Randall has got the ball here for Minnesota. 22 is their biggest lead. Alexander Walker finds Jackson. Now here's Randall. That one doesn't go. Murray with the defensive effort. Left side, DeRozan.
Not afraid to go inside. DeRozan even picks up the whistle that time.
The Kings have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
DeMar DeRozan taking 2 shots.
A free throw dropped for DeRozan.
I like the leadership DeMar DeRozan provides for his team. He's a steady veteran presence out there on that floor. He can motivate his guys even in really tough moments.
Timberwolves leading by 17. Randall left side. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Back to Jackson. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Kings trail by 19. Pass to Sabonis. Now here's Herder. Again, the miss by the Kings. Here's Jackson. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Kings have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. DeRozan inside. Defended by Alexander Walker. And it's DeRozan missing. Randall finds Jackson. Outside Edwards. It's rebounded by Herder. The Kings trail by 21. And Fox has it in the corner. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And Jackson throws it down home.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Outside DeRozan takes the 3. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 7 points for the quarter.
As pure of a scorer as you will find in this league, DeRozan finds a way to just score points night in, night out.
Outside Edwards. Back to Jackson. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Fox against Jackson. Fox, no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Sacramento's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And Fox gets it to go.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves. Trey Lyles checked in for the Kings. The Kings trail by 11. Edwards is out there with Jackson. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Randall in at the power forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. To the paint. Murray the pass to Fox. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Randall outside. Passes to Edwards. To the inside. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Herter. Herter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Stolen by Jackson. Basket counts. Jackson's got 10 points here in the second half. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Timberwolves. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Makes it off the glass. Jackson's got 23 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
The Kings trail by 17. Monk outside. Doesn't go for it. Great D that time from Edwards. Jackson passes to Alexander Walker. Outside Edwards. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Sabonis.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive and trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And Edwards drops them both.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
The Kings trail by 19.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Monk outside. Here's Sabonis. 2 points. That one goes. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 14 rebounds. Jackson against Fox. Inside. Here's Gobert. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. And the shot goes down. And it's 9 points for Keegan Murray.
And Murray knows how to execute inside. You cannot give him these opportunities.
Alexander Walker on the wing. He's defended by Herter. Here's Alexander Walker. Edwards. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 8 points for Anthony Edwards.
And it's so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Jackson against Fox. In the corner, it's Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the top of the key. Rebound, Minnesota. Randall's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Jackson down low. Guarded by Fox. Jackson misses. Here's Murray. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. That just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Keegan Murray. And here is Monk. The pass to Herter. Fox against Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
DeMar DeRozan. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Jackson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Jackson. Second free throw, no good. The Kings trail by 20. Pass to Fox. Over to the wing. Here's Sabonis. Gobert with the defensive effort. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Outside Jackson. Down low. That's good from Randall on the assist by Jackson.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Jackson. And he banks in the layup. Jackson's got 28 points for the game.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Monk outside. Outside DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Over Randall. They get the rebound. There's Sabonis. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Randall's never been one to back down from physical play inside, and he's not going to start now.
And the first one drops. And the Kings making a change here. Ellis is checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Now Fox. Ellis outside. To the inside. Sabonis. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Outside Edwards. Shoots over Herter. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Fox with it. And it's time for an injury report. And let's get an update on Keegan Murray's injury. David, what's the news there?
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with Sacramento's head athletic trainer. He informed me that it looks like a strained calf muscle, but he didn't have any further details. And for a team currently in the midst of this brutal first-round series, this is really bad timing. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Back to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Edwards. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. And he's good on the three ball. Edwards got 9 points in the quarter.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Sacramento's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Gobert with the block. Here's Jackson. And he makes that one. And that's now 30 points for Big Dog.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
Here's Fox. They can't stop the run with that one.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Here's Ellis. And the bank shot is good.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Big Dog.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. And it goes down 2 points.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
And Zoelis will bring it up for the Kings. And it's Big Dog with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Passes it to DeRozan. Back to Ellis. Clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Lyles no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Jackson against Ellis. Jackson drives in. It's not going to go for him. Ellis with some nice D. The Kings shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Takes it inside. Minnesota with the rebound. And it's Big Dog with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.